It's your boy, Colton Havens, aka Mr. Hype. Today, we're going to go over the blueprint on how to market and scale to 50K plus a month in your industry. I know this works in any industry as long as you have a digital product, because people are all the same. I've been able to do this for multiple companies, as well as running it for myself, right? Where I'm now implementing all of these things for myself and my brand as of this year, because the last few years I've been just doing it for other people. So if you are brand new to this channel, on this channel we talk about different ways to scale and grow our business using videos, okay? Because that's what you want to do. Make sure you hit subscribe down there below, and we're going to go map this out just using Paint, okay? All right, so let's get started. So if you haven't posted your videos across all the platforms, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, you're missing out on thousands of leads and potentially thousands of dollars, because your customers are on every single platform. And the only reason why we think that they're not is because we're not posting there. Okay, so go to videomarketingmadeeasy.yescolton.com and get the PDF. They'll show you how to post videos to all of your accounts in less than 10 minutes a day. Okay. All right. So here we go. We're going to go do a new Paint. Okay, so let's talk about this. So this is going to be our 50K plus a month marketing strategy. Spelling that right? Okay, 50K plus a month marketing strategy. That's what we're going to be going over here. Okay, so here's all of the things that we need. So here's a checklist of things, right, that we need. So first, we need a proven sales message. Okay, we need a proven sales message. That's the first thing that we need. Then we also need a proven offer. Okay, most people are on these first two things. Okay, how do I know a sales message works? How do I know a sales message works, and how do I know the offer works? Okay, if you have an idea, go ahead and leave it in the comments down there below. How do you think these work? Okay, so the way that we've been able to do it is you test your sales message and your offer using free videos. Okay, so the answer is free videos, short form videos, where you can test this sales message, like, hey, here's how you make 50K in a month, or here's how you can lose weight, or here's how you can do X without having to do X. Okay, and then the way we know that works is we start getting leads, because you need a lead magnet, right, that goes into this proven offer. So your offer comes with the lead magnet. Like, your offer has a lot of different things in it as well. Okay, so in here we also got a lead magnet. Okay, then we have our front end sale, okay, to get them in the door. That could be the lead magnet. Okay, and then we have our low ticket, then we got a mid ticket, and then we got our high ticket. Okay, so we need all three of these, okay, inside of our offer. And the way I know that this is working is because from my free videos, I send people into the lead magnet, then they buy the front end, then they buy the mid, low, and high. Okay, and I did that all through free videos. So I got one person that converted all the way through my entire sales funnel. So they bought the front stuff, they bought the low, they bought the mid, and they bought the high. The reason this is important, okay, is because it tells me how much money one customer's worth. One customer is worth. Okay, so this is where most people start here. This is before we can even start scaling. Okay, because we need to know that our sales message works. We need to know that our offer works and converts, so we can make money. Because the reason we have to start here and not go straight into ads is because if you scale something that doesn't convert, that's where people lose thousands of dollars. And they're like, that this agency or these people or ads didn't work and and starts blaming everybody else. And then, there's multiple companies that I know, they're like, oh, sorry, too bad, thanks for the money. And then they bounce and go do it to somebody else, which is not how it should work. Okay. Anytime that you get marketing done, marketing should be it is one of the most important aspects to every single business. Okay. Because without marketing, no one knows who you are. And if no one knows who you are, they can't buy from you. If people can't buy from you, you can't earn profits, which means you can't stay in business, which starts from what? Marketing. Okay. But most people are right here at the very beginning. They don't have a proven sales message. They don't have a proven offer. Okay. And if you're starting from 0, 0, 0, okay, where you just need to figure out, like, is this going to work? Just sell the idea, get people to pay you real money for the idea, and then go build it. Okay. If you're just starting out, sell the idea and then build. Do not build and then sell. Okay. Just take the idea you have, tell people you're going to build that idea, tell them what they're going to get, know that you can fulfill on that, know that you can do it. That's important. And then tell people to buy it at a really low price. And then so you get paid to build instead of building and then realizing nobody wanted the damn thing to begin with. Don't do that. Okay. Okay. So now after we establish that we have a proven sales message and a proven offer, we have a low, mid, and high ticket. So now we have our dollar signs. We know exactly how much we can make off of one customer. That's important. How much can we make off of one customer? Because that tells us how much we can spend to acquire attention, leads, and sales into our business. Okay, so let's go again. Let's get another one. Okay, so we have our checklist. So we have a proven offer. Wait. We have a proven sales message. We have a proven offer. We know how much a customer is. Okay. We know how much one customer that buys everything. Okay. This is important. We have to have that. We have to have that. We have to have that. Okay. If you don't have that, you can't scale. Okay. Because now you're just throwing money. Now you're just throwing money and hoping something sticks. And you don't want to do that. Okay. So after you have these things, proven sales message, proven offer, and you know how much a customer is. Okay. Now the next thing that we want to do. Okay. We'll just start over here. Okay. So now the next thing that we want to do is we want to go over all the objections. Okay. So now we need to go over objections. Okay. So why don't people buy? Okay. There's normally 5. Like every business has 5 objections. Okay. There's normally 5 objections. So what we're going to do with these main 5 objections, and everybody, if you've been selling your content, then you know what those objections are, right? Like I don't have time, I don't have money, I don't know how, I don't know where to start, that sort of thing, right? We've all kind of done that, right? So here's what we're going to do. So after we get these objections, so if you know what those objections is, it's going to make things a lot easier. Okay, so we need to list the objections. Okay, list all 5 of them. Okay, whatever they are. So this is just us listing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're just going to list all those objections here. I don't know. Yeah, so I guess we'll just write it out here. So don't have time. Let's see, don't have money. Sure, don't trust. Why now? Okay, so those are pretty common objections for almost any product. So how do we answer these? So a good way to answer these is to get testimonials, okay, or case studies, right? That's why we sell the idea first and get people results. And then we sometimes, when I first started, dude, I just did live calls. I showed people how to do things. And then my payment was their testimonial. Okay, and that's why I did that. Okay, now the cool thing with case studies and testimonials is those will answer all of these questions the majority of the time, right? Because when you give people results, they will naturally sell all of these things for you. Okay, so you can answer all these objections. Now, after you answer these objections, what we do with all of them is we make these that convert. So each objection, what we're going to do is we turn those into an email. So that's going to be 5-day email follow-ups. Okay, each one of these is going to have its own email. So because when people opt into the funnel, they need to be nurtured. So they need to be told who you are, what you do, and how you've helped other people, why they trust you. And you can do that all through email. Email can do that. Okay, now that's where the follow-up comes in. Okay, another way you can do that is through the testimonial videos. And each of those testimonial videos, each of your testimonial videos that you have are the retargeting ads once an ad starts going. Okay, so once we have these things in place, what we want to do after that, okay, let's say we got everything in place. Let's open a new one. Okay, so we have, here's what our sales funnel or the marketing strategy looks like when it's in effect after we have all of our pieces to the puzzle. Okay, so the first one is going to be, here is our ad. Okay, let's say we actually put money. Well, we're going to start before that. We're going to start with free videos, because let's say that you started the right way and you just tested your sales message using free videos. Okay, so let's do this. So it's a free video. So we got a free video here, and you've been testing your sales message. So in this video, you're actually trying to promote your product. Okay, now because you posted this to TikTok and IG and Facebook and YouTube, right? Since you posted this video to all these places, okay, really YouTube is the one that's going to be the most important. We have now collected data, okay, which is what I like, data. Okay, so now this data tells us how many people watched this video. Okay, now this video, let's say this video is actually generating us leads. So people went here, they went into this landing page right here. Okay, they went into this landing page. I'm not going to be able to. Okay, seems aggressive. It seems a little large. Well, it looks like we're going to go with that. Okay, so they go on this landing page, and then what do we do after that? So now we're going to test our email follow-up that we just went over. That's going to answer all those 5 common objections. Now, every product's a little different. People have a little bit of different objection between them. So these emails are going to answer the objections, okay, after they go into this landing page. Now, this is where we get how much our customer's worth for each customer before we start putting money behind everything, okay? This is the free version. Now, after we figure that out, okay, now I can use this data. And with this data, I am now going to use this same video if it's converting, or we can make a new one, right? I'm going to use this same data, and I am going to create an ad. Okay, I'm going to create an ad. Very similar sales message. Okay, this is my ad. So now I'm actually telling Facebook or YouTube, most likely YouTube, that's where we specialize at. I'm going to tell YouTube, hey, go follow these people around, because they've already engaged with my free content. They already like me. They already like all my stuff that I'm doing. Okay, now the ad is going to have the same email follow-up here, but the thing with an ad, after you run this ad, okay, is you can have 5 follow-up ads of your testimonials that are doing what? that are saying the same thing that these emails are saying. Okay. Now, as those emails, they all overcome injections, these ads will all overcome objections, sending everybody to the sales page so people can buy because they need to watch that sales video. Now, the sales video can be structured, which it needs to be structured, basically like a webinar. Okay. So all of these emails are going to send people back to this sales page. All of these ads are going to send people back to this sales page. Okay, these are answering the objections. These are answering the objections. This ad here sends them to this landing page here to go through the emails to get back to this sales page. Okay, with the ad and the free video in the funnel, they're going to go add landing page, sales page, checkout. So you can get them to buy right away. But then sometimes it takes 8 to 18 times to for people to want to buy something. Okay, so that's where this emails come in, and then that's where these ads come in, all sending them back to the same sales message. So they need to see this sales message 8 to 18 times, and not only that, they need to be talked into why it's important. It needs to answer those questions. Why now? I don't have time. I don't have money. I'm not sure where to start. Why should I trust you? Those are some very simple concepts that need to be put into place, which all those could be answered through these emails, showing up consistently, right? We'll build trust. Having case studies will build even more trust. And these ads, them seeing you constantly top of mind will build more trust. Being consistent with your free videos is going to build more trust, especially if you keep saying the same thing. So that's how we've been able to scale multiple businesses to 50K plus a month. Okay, it's exactly what we're going to be doing with my company here in the next year. You'll see things really start to change and go up, because now, since I have my offer, I have my free organic content moving and pushing, I have testimonials. Now it's time to amplify what I'm doing with paid strategy. So no, too many of us start with paid ads too soon, and we wonder why things don't work out. Okay, we need to make sure that the process and the flow of a customer's journey works, and the profitability of that is well, it's more than what you spend. Okay, it needs to be more than what we spend. If I spend $1 to make 1,000, I can now spend 1,000 to make 100K. Okay, so that's the math behind it, and it takes time to build and it takes time to do it. But here in our agency and the things we've been able to do to people, with people, the concepts keep coming back to the same, because even after we start running ads, customers still need to create content consistently, so that way your ad cost lowers and our reach gets further, and you can build your channel and your YouTube all together. So that's that, my friend. I'll see you on the next one. Because this was valuable, go ahead and put valuable down there in the comments, and I'll see you guys tonight. Peace.